Listen, Otwabe is a weapon formed against Zwelake. Because what do you mean? What do you mean that men enjoy making Zwelake's life thus difficult? Now he shows up at work. He has apparently called a family, no, not a family meeting, rather, a work meeting with the employees. I'm guessing he wants to announce the new management, which is himself. And Uzwelake is like pissed, he goes out and be like, "Hi, Bogwabe, what exactly are you doing?" And Udwabe is like, "Listen, just go wait in the office. I will come back and address you as well." So he addresses the workers that, yeah, many things about to change within the company. And he goes back to Uzwelake and he's like, "Hey, because you are within the Mkhize premises. You are within the Mkhize company. What is your surname again? Sithini isibongo sakho?" And you know that he's trying to mock Uzwelake and uthi nje, "Oh, I forgot ukuthi konje vele isibongo sakho awusazi sana." Like Uzwelake uyasho ukuthi kodwa Mkhize, I mean Gwabe, yini inkinga yakho owawusho? Because akwazi ukuthi ulwa kangaka, ulwela nje i-business lenye indoda. And I'm just like, vele, this makes zero sense. Like, zero sense. This is why I'm like, listen, if there is a weapon formed against Uzwelake, it has to be Ugwabe. Like, Gwabe legit is a weapon formed against Uzwelake. Meanwhile, shame, Mandla, Umamkize, usnikezi fresh air, shame. Oh, baby girl, why am I calling her Umamkize? I'm sorry, Umambogazi. Oh, baby girl still refuses to tell us who's ubani. Personally, I want to know, because now I'm here making assumptions. My assumption is probably, something bad happened to Gumampogazi, like someone forced himself on her, and that's how she conceived Uzwelake. And Uketo Guhle, her late husband, knew about this. And he was like, "Listen, it's fine. It's okay. I will take over. I will take the boy and I will raise the boy as my own." Like, that's the only logical thing that I'm thinking. Because remember, when it was Mampogazi's lobola, it came out to no auntie who was really making her to do nasty things with men. You get it was something like that. So I'm thinking she conceived like around that time, and Ketogushle found out and was like, "Listen, you're gonna be my wife regardless, and I'm gonna raise this boy as my own." This is the only logical thing that I'm thinking. But also, I'm like, Yindaba Umampogazi, we must make our own assumptions, because at this point it looks like Umampogazi uthi nje lalelani, if niyayifuna kangako indaba zakwami, make your own assumptions, because I ain't ready to give you inzaba zakwami. And Kesana, I'm telling you, we are left to speculate. Hey, let's talk about Zwelake being romantic. Kesana, oh, sana. Hi, shame, Indota must be romantic. Indota must be a romantic man. Because what do you mean that he, like, officially proposes to Ubahome a big stone, Kesana, biggest stone of in a parachute, the baby boop, I guess, I'm like, high cake is such romanticness when a man gives you the biggest stone that you have ever seen in your whole life. While you guys are flying a parachute, oh, sana, ubu romantic obungaka. Uzwelake with romanticness, ne? Oh, this relationship overall, sana, it gives me chills. It makes me believe in love. Oh, I believe in love. Yeah, guys, what do you all think? Sana waze wakhohlakala uGcwabe. Listen, the cat is out of the bag because uGcwabe decided ukuthi nje yena he can no longer hold a secret anymore and went in front of everybody, in front of phambi kwabantu ke sana, and announces ukuthi uZwelakhe is not Kethokuhle's son. So them kids were busy celebrating Zwelakhe's lobola. Everything went well, Zwelakhe and Bahumi were updating each other. Things was going accordingly, until guess who arrives? uGcwabe. Sana, I'm defeated. I am so defeated because uGcwabe is beyond ukukhohlakala. Angazi ukuthi I can ever found words to describe uGcwabe. If someone says described uGcwabe, baby boy walks in and called the whole thing shameful and be like, yeah, Zwelakhe, have you forgotten ukuthi wena awuyena ingane kaKethokuhle? And then he therefore started calling uMampokazi names. Yeah, when uMampokazi uyiseqamgwaqo, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, Haibo. And also he says, uMampokazi umphoxile ubhuti wakhe, like umphoxile ubhuti wami wena, and you were just a disgraceful wife to my brother. I'm like, bro, uzazelaphi indaba zabantu ababili? Like, how do you know such information? Ukuthi, like, how did your brother truly feels about his wife? You know what I mean? And then Uzwelakhe also lost his cool because like any other human being, you wouldn't want your mom to be insulted, Zwelakhe is like, hey, yeah, baba, uzobala magama akho when you are addressing my mom. You will start counting your words. You will start knowing who exactly are you addressing. You will not address my mom in that manner. I will not have you addressing my mother in that manner. Before you know it, now the whole commotion, Umusa Wenkosi is Zwelakhe's younger brother, naye, he's like, oh yeah, now I understand, everything makes sense now. This is why you had us doing the DNA test. You knew very well that you might not be our father's child, so therefore you decided to conduct this DNA test, okay? Umhlaba also felt a bit betrayed, ukuthi haibo, what is happening now? And Umhlaba left the whole scene. Umhlaba was like, listen, I'm leaving the whole thing. I can't handle what is happening because what do you mean? Like, what is happening right now, So Umhlaba left the whole scene. And I do believe that uGcwabe, his intentions obviously are not pure. And I do believe that his main intentions is to come back to the family company. Remember, he was fired by uZwelakhe. And I do believe that he plans to manipulate Umusa Wenkosi into thinking that he is big and strong and he can run the company without uZwelakhe. He plans to manipulate Umusa Wenkosi to say, you are the rightful heir, so therefore you should take over the family business, which will be a huge manipulation. Like, we know how Umusa Wenkosi lives. He lives a super reckless lifestyle. He is absolutely in no position to run a whole company. He knows absolutely nothing to run about running a business or a company. So uGcwabe will manipulate Umusa Wenkosi just so that he can get inside the family business and start doing some shenanigans. Guys, ngibonile la ukuthi kunokhamba uGcwabe kade uzama ukuqhekeza. Unfortunately for uGcwabe, ukhamba aqhekezekanga. So I understand what's the deal ngalula khamba. I understand ukhamba lwalo lolo, what's the deal, And I asked myself, lola khamba zama ukuqhekeza akusileli bakathi uloya ngalo at some point, because lo baba lo, yeah, he has done some shenanigans, But yeah, guys, shocker, yes, Anna, shocker, obstacles after obstacles. Listen, Gwababa just don't want to see Zwelake happy. This is a huge obstacle. Also, like when we are just guessing, who do you think Zwelake's father is? You know, I am running out of curiosity. I'm like, who might be the dad though? Who might be Zwelake's dad? Umambukazi does not look like she is ready to let us know ukuthi ubani ubaba kaZwelakhe. Oh my God, sikulandile. Guys, ubahumi simulanzile. Finally, we all thought this lobola negotiations were never gonna happen, right? But Bahumi and Zwelakhe, it's official. The lobola, the first step to marriage, has officially been done and dusted. In love, Kesana. In love with both of them. Like, I am in love. Okay, Bahumi was such a beautiful bride. Anyway, of course, Ugwabe tried to sabotage the lobola. Of course, Ugwabe tried to sabotage the lobola, but unfortunately, he did not succeed, because when he tried to convince Umhlaba otherwise, Umhlaba could not believe Uguti. Indeed, Uzwelakhe is not Mkhize. We even saw Umusa pulling through for Uzwelakhe. We know that Umusa was a bit hesitant. He was like, I'm not going to attend. I'm not going to show up. I don't want to show up, you know. But he pulled through for Uzwelakhe, and it was beauty. When I tell you that it was beauty, it was beauty. Even Zwelakhe was so happy when they came back with the feedback. Lobola is done, and dusted. Hey, wagia shemu Zwelakhe. Anyways, we also saw uGcwabe ke esefika emva kwendaba isona nkosami uGcwabe showed up at the Mtaunges and been like, oh, you all shouldn't accept lobola from Uzwelakhe, because Uzwelakhe and Mr. Mtaunge was like, drop the act, Ntate. Drop the act. Okay, I have been seeing through you that you're trying to sabotage this boy, so drop it, and drop it right now. Anyway, usufike emva kwendzaba. So yeah, guys, it is official. It's happening. I think the wedding dates also just should be released. Oh, Sana, the procrastinating. They should just release that. So once again, Ugcwabe fails, Sana, dismally in trying to sabotage Uzwelakhe and Ubahumi. And this was about time, child. Oh, Sana, this lobola has been postponed for far too long. If it was postponed again, I guess we're all just gonna scream at the righties. So they did well, they did well. They ate by saying, okay, let's the proceeding go ahead. Let's the proceeding go ahead.
Mambukazi still insists that Ketsogotle is Zwelakhe's father, and she is not willing to tell Zwelakhe who is his real dad, causing tension between the two of them. Zwelakhe is organizing the whole lobola without involving Mambukazi. If anything, Uzwelakhe has decided to hand over everything to Kethiwe, which of course does not sit well with Zwelakhe, with Mambukazi, and Mambukazi does confront Uzwelakhe. Uzwelakhe is like, the day you are willing to give me an address of who is my real dad, perhaps me and you can start talking. Meanwhile, Ugcwabe is mad at the fact that Uzwelakhe decided to organize the whole lobola without involving him. Therefore, they started talking about Nhlanhla going to work, and that the younger brother of Zwelakhe's does absolutely nothing, just sleeps and does absolutely nothing, go grooving, partying, and obviously trying to pursue the DJing career. And then an idea pops up into Gwabe's mind. He's like, actually, I think Umambokazi wanted this purposefully. She wanted to sideline the real Mkhize just so that her legitimate son can inherit everything and run all the Mkhize businesses. He's like, you know what? I have an idea right now, and I'm not gonna stand by and watch Umampokazi run this whole thing. I did say that Ugwabe will start grooming Zwelakhe his irresponsible. Mind you, this brother is very irresponsible brother to take over the business. And since him and Zwelakhe are not in good space, as soon as he finds out about Zwelakhe not being a real Mkhize, obviously he will be driven by anger, and anger may cause him to do just about anything. Anger may cause him to do just about anything, just so that he can spite Uzwelakhe. And did Ugwabe goes and wake him up and tell him that his life must change, must start, taking responsibilities, being a good person. And then he does say, you know what, I don't blame you that much though, because your father passed away when you were really young. He was the one who was supposed to guide you and show you the way, but he failed to guide you and show you the way. So therefore, I cannot fully blame you. I feel like you have been let down by so many people who were in your life. But right now, it's time that we change that whole narrative. Yep, I do see Ugwabe sabotaging Uzwelakhe. Remember I said this. Anyway, we are about to witness Lobola going on and going forward between Uzwelakhe and Obahumi, and I do believe that there is absolutely nothing Ugwabe will do this time around to try and stop the ceremony between those two. Maybe he may try to attack with new strategies, but to stop the Lobola itself, I just don't see it happening. I don't know. Let's see if Uzwelakhe is capable of actually leaving the family business and starting his own successful business. That's a question as well. Oh my God, don't go wethu. Wekazini, it's official. Siyavuma umakoti ungo wethu. Listen, Uzwelakhe has asked Umhlaba to be chief negotiator wamalobolo kesana lwami. It seems like the wedding between Obahumi and Uzwelakhe is going through kesana, and I don't see any weapon formed against them prospering this time around, because Sana Uzwelakhe made sure that there are no secrets between him and his in-laws. So I think Ugwabe is gonna be so mad finding out Uguti. He will try his best to sabotage amalobolo kaZwelakhe, and this time around he shall fail, because whatever information that he is gonna think he's carrying, going with it to the Mdawungs already know that Zwelakhe is not Mkhize. They already know that Zwelakhe is not Mkhize. And so Umhlaba, since he's not in good terms with his dad Ugwabe, Umhlaba uyeke uzobe abambe amalobolo nkosiyam. Umhlaba uye uzobe ang chief negotiator. And listen, as soon as the lobola is paid, I have hope ukuthi a celebration is coming. I have hope ukuthi a celebration is coming. Kesana. So this week, let's prepare ourselves for twang. Cannot wait. We have been patiently waiting for this long. Now, I do hate the storyline of Zwelakhe not being Mkhize, because in a way it kind of validates Gwabe's feelings now, No one would want their family business to be run by someone who is not family. Like, it just does not make sense. Why are you running a family business yet you are not family. You know what I mean? So I hate the storyline because it kind of makes me want to reason no going. It's but a point, you know. Like he have a point. If you're not family, why would you then want to run our family business? You know what I mean? But anyways, anywho's and anyhows, I am just happy for the wedding. Like, I'm just happy for the wedding.